Someone's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
I should really make a decision.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
For her sake.
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
For her sake.
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
I should really make a decision. For her sake.
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
I should really make a decision. For her sake.
Genie everyone keeps talking about.
I should really make a decision. For her sake.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
Illusion shattered!
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
For her sake.
Solidify!
Who is this genie everyone keeps talking about?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
I've got to think of a way to save Cornder Village.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I've got to think of a way to save Cornder Village.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I've got to think of a way to save Cornder Village.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties. This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the... Huh. Miko...
Yes, those are...
Ah, lady, I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. At last, we meet again.
Oh, it's Ayato!
Preparing festivals for...
We were just about to
Certainly. This Iridori Therefore, for example, the Ashiro Commission, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat. I knew you would catch up. This arrival schedule includes the details of...
It's settled. During the festival, most of the Yai publishing house...
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look. According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artists for the 5 Kasen portraits should be on board. The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Yes, that's right. Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, strange. Huh? Why's that? Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. If you came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem...
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
It's Klee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
No, Albedo's the one who received the invitation. But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has...
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx. Oh, by the way, do you know where...
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
things I've never seen before.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others. Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea. As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It'd be strange. Well, Mr. Hiro...
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only...
So when do the paintings have to be done?
According to the
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already...
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, just last month, I heard that my illustrations were sent to...
Paimon isn't sure if she
Of course, I would still prefer to
Oh, right, who knows? Maybe Mr...
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't
Okie dokie. Don't...
Fingers crossed.
To request a fan fiction booth, please
This can't be happening.
Despite everything.
Well, the edit...
sorry to interrupt, but...
Oh, hey.
I'm looking for the...
Oh, hold on a sec. Excuse me.
Yes?
My name is... I do...
Oh, no need...
about that.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Since you were all aware, to add to that, just after considering...
Well, earlier today, the Tenryou Commission was...
What?
Shh. Not only is this book an
Because of the dire situation.
I see. If Mr.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is...
Oh, do you know him?
Shincho would...
Festivals always attract
Huh? It's you! Why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, Tone-Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you.
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is... indeed me.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, do you...
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft.
Although he claims to be a... And just a moment ago, we caught him in a... If it would help...
Oh,
Ouch! Your words
Similar means?
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them. Once aboard, I found the captain to be and when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a
Coming from Venti?
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA publishing house. Based on what you just said, it seems you...
Actually, I did.
But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that. As for the sound of footsteps...
I see.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, first, whoever took the... I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. It goes without saying that Venti...
Yes, Mr. Hirayama.
Yes, understood.
I suppose I'm free as
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you...
Sara's quite the
yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
How could you lose something so important?
Don't be mistaken. Strange. Though I had a little too much.
If you were holding the invitation in your...
Well, I couldn't
In which case?
Huh? You're weird. Huh? Are you sure? His cape doesn't...
Well, people do...
Huh? That doesn't sound...
Ah, yes!
However, starting to... Now, if you'll excuse me...
There goes Sara.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. These are the materials regarding the
Though there were once... But, at the very...
So, is the...
To some extent...
I am sorry that this... Though, lady... So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart and create something that you yourself find interesting.
does sound like something Miko would say.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Jin, whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the I publish... you have my...
Well, seems there's no... Huh? Betty!
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind...
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awake, I didn't think much of, but on
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko the name of one of the 5 Kasen?
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the shogun get stolen. This story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday!
Oh, indeed it is. Interesting, isn't it?
Yes, I concur. The person who left this, but why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration. If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
Yes,
Hey, don't get too full. Well, Albedo, who will...
The next one will be Aoi...
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting?
Another
I believe he's referring to the possibility.
Do you think the
It certainly is. For example, it appears...
Yes. So for now...
Who is this Jinyu everyone keeps talking about? Who is this Jinyu everyone keeps talking
What a coincidence. I was wondering... Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up? Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work. She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own. Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So,
Yay! Mr. Honorary Knight's here! What you talking about, Mr. Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play? Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me. Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid. let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here. Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Klee, do you want to go play with Mr. Honorary Knight?
Yes, you bet I do!
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. For instance, if a mount... Glad to hear it.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome...
Great.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine. Cuisine? What's that? You know, food and drink. Hyman just meant we could take you to a local restaurant. A restaurant? Yay! Snack time! Got it! All right, snack time it is! Let's go!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Something smells so good. I think it's coming from this steaming thingy. Mr. Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right?
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll.
Wow, tonkotsu?
Let me buy you an egg roll.
Really? Also, that's...
Oh, I remember you.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this... All right, we'll be waiting...
Hey, mister, if you're not...
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try
Mr. Honorary Knight?
Mr. Honorary...
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, mister.
It's sweet! So yummy!
Yep, yep. It's delicious. Traveler,
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps gold. Yoimiya's
For me, the...
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so... She seems like she...
Okay.
Yoimiya, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Yoimiya, it's me! I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee. My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I love the cute outfit.
That's a 4-leaf.
Really? That's also that little...
That's Dodoko, my...
Oh, Dodoko?
Yep. My mom said...
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
it's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you like 4-leaf clover so much, why don't I...
Hold on a second. Fish bus?
Oh, oops, the folks from the yacht...
What? It's not a...
Hey, come on. You just made it. Yeah, we still have loads of... Right.
What do you say, Klee?
The passenger ship from Liyue that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. Let's go to the docks. Hi there! You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival, huh? Is it Paimon, or have we met somewhere before?
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even the inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not in, we heard that they'd be
Oh, speaking...
Master, he's,
Whoa! Sincho's just sitting there. Sound...
What? Oh. It's the Traveler and Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides.
Oh, please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. Yes. No. Huh? That's odd. There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall seeing it there before.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look. There's no...
The story you found before?
Oh, yeah! In the warehouse down by the... by the poem hunt competition! Yeah, that's it! A friend of ours is on Rito to paint portraits of the 5 Kasen. You know, as part of the Iridori Festival. Poetic stories about the 5 Kasen have been hidden in various places nearby. If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the model for the next portrait.
Wait a moment. So you mean that... There's a chance... Really? That's what? Just a few days later. It is a most...
Don't worry, she... Also, we are...
So to be honest, Calx is not only a... But when I looked at the... Oh my! I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart. Quickly now.
Seeing the sun rising.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who is this accompanying you?
You must be Calx. It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person. Please, call me Xingqiu.
And you may call me Albedo, then.
No, that would be most improper.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names. Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Xingqiu act this awkward before either.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Poem hunt?
You know, that thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the 5 Kasen? Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans, Xingqiu?
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious. Would you like to go there?
Shimura's? Unfortunately, today is a bit windy. How about Uyu Restaurant instead?
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Something didn't quite add up just now.
Huh? No way! Paimon thinks we acted well together. Oh, did we say something we weren't supposed to?
No, Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Huh? Shincho's suspicious? Hey, what are you two talking about?
Paimon, you read the poem, right?
Read them to get Suiko lost, huh? No way!
And that is moreover. Yes, that is...
What?
Calm down. I think there must... It's difficult to say at this point. I'll be relying on your assistance to get it good. I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for...
Oh, this whole thing's starting to make Paimon a little...
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. Since we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with...
Water from hot springs has magical powers to heal your body and soul.
Albedo, what should we talk about when Shincho gets here?
If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Oh, come to think of it, Shincho mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm...
That's right! A signed first edition is gonna...
I've seen Jen use signature before. His hand...
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then.
Wait a minute. Did you...
There has been so many lively young customers recently.
Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
Hi! Do you have any special recommendations today?
Why, of course. I'd personally recommend...
So the weather is...
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just
Oh, this...
restaurant.
That was delicious.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite. Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful. Maybe we could start by asking...
Well, I've never embarked...
Speaking of the journey, did anything noteworthy happen along the way?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the trip with my nose in a novel.
Well, that didn't tell us much. By the way, Shincho...
Oh.
Didn't you feel
It was nothing I...
Well, there...
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just walk. So, however, the ship sailed along at a crawl.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious. Oh, right! If it took an...
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss creating
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor of its own. You must give great thought to, and even when you have come up with interesting content...
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book, creating art, or studying alchemy, seldom can you really feel joy after seriously delving into the work.
Shincho and Albedo are getting into some deep topics now, but nothing suspicious has come up.
Speaking of illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the illustrations in my novel. My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express...
Thank you. However, light novel illustrations are typically centered around the character.
Well, that scene was
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations... Shincho, we have something very important.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden? Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very...
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of...
Well...
The jig's up. Are you in some kind...
No. I suppose my lack of... I did in fact come to Inazuma
Oh! Well, if this isn't a coincidence...
Huh? Tone deaf bot.
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wine.
I knew you could...
Says who? I just bumped into...
The criminal who... Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it...
Apologies, Kujo-Sara.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. Please, wait! Onodera is innocent!
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
Anyway.
No need to worry, Jen.
Yes. In fact...
Oh, phew.
Well,
Shincho looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Jinyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain. For the Iridori Festival,
I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yai publishing house, but Lady Yai also gave me a lot of support. However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result,
Yes, to be frank,
even though such an event will be difficult, so these past few days, I came up with the idea of I thought everything will work. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess. All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting. Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures. At a previous event, the Yai publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display. I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shincho and his books are okay.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Here we are, the venue of the Irodori Festival.
Onodera? What are you...
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell...
That's right.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to...
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night...
Oh, no wonder Shincho...
I understand. Murata, go back to your...
Yes, Mr. Huriyama.
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from...
It seems I'm rude.
No need to worry, Genyu.
Yes, but writing novels...
Even though Shincho's...
I always used to...
We also owe a...
Huh? You mean...
Pardon me.
Oh, right. We haven't had a chance to explain things.
I see. It appears that Onodera... Albedo. May I ask, not only do I owe the successful...
No problem.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at... Oh, hello! He's a friend of ours in the relief... Oh, what's that sound? It was just a... It's getting late now.
Brigade. When the...
By Kawa...
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels. This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off!
Please, get in line over here.
Thanks for your support.
I could just turn my diary into a light novel.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Iridori Festival can't cheer Klee and you and me up. There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like, Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
That's right! The Iridori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here! Bingo!
Miss, that's very... We could even put the finished... Yay! Perfect! Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Yay! Let's go, let's go!
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Outlander Brigade will definitely be a big hit.
Maybe I could just turn
Please,
my diary
get in line over here.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Thanks for your support.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Get in line over here.
Why do things have to be this way? I really want to invite Miss Ryoko. You want the latest issue? Thanks for your support. Outlander Brigade will definitely be a big hit.
I just had a discussion, and
we're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
obviously I can't tell you why. Or, you'll see. You can keep exploring.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
Oh, Paimon was hoping that... Actually...
I still think we should change it. This party's a bit boring.
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma? Ooh, that sounds great. Once you're done painting,
It's okay, Yoimiya.
50 well...
Mr. Honorary Knight, so... I think I should just go fish blasting to... Oh... He's my older brother, and he knows how to paint.
Oh, is that right?
An artist? Yoimiya, let me...
Wow! Hey!
Okay.
Oh, shoot! Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the Yai Publishing House. Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Huh? I don't quite understand.
We'd better explain this to her.
Oh, I see. Oh, the deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Oh, Klee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something. Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way. If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
It's Miko and Albedo too.
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing. But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish. Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch. All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print. However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci Lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Yes, Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you, All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now, we just need to wait for an update from the Yai Publishing House.
Yoimiya, Traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
No worries.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Truly is a pity that Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the festival.
Just something to get into the festival.
Absolutely, truly is a pity that Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the festival.
How about I just do a short story in a parallel universe?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
No problem is insurmountable. Where there's a will, there's a way.
It truly is a pity that Mr.
Where do you
Chong
want to
wasn't
go
able get a
next?
manuscript handed in
If
time
you'd
for the
like to see
festival.
Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Just do a short story in a parallel universe. Just something to get into the festival.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Absolutely not. Could you please stop adding random bits?
It truly is a pity that Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the festival.
I just do a short story in a parallel universe. Just
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Absolutely not. Could you please stop adding random bits?
It truly is a pity that Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the festival.
How about I just do a short story in a parallel universe? Just something to get into the festival.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Could you please stop adding random bits?
It truly is a pity that Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But wait. Those who share the memory.
Just do a short story. Absolutely not. Just
Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Doloco's story.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping.
Oh, it's really nothing that
It's the story of...
And me, and you guys.
Paimon's in the story too!
Of course we included Paimon. This is the story.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Mr. Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform we won't charge you a printing fee.
Oh, are you sure?
Actually, the book that...
Hey, that's Mom.
So,
Klee's mother, Alice, Lady Yai has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Tevat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a...
Paimon knew it! Miko would never do anything for free.
a typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together. Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Irodori Festival is the best!
To request a fan fiction booth, please apply here. Don't miss the official stall of the Yai Publishing House.
At all times.
Check out our fairy tale pictures. Suitable for all ages. To request a fan fiction booth, please apply here.
Please be mindful of your
Don't miss the official stall of the Yai Publishing House. Suitable for all ages.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
To request a fan fiction booth, please apply here.
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
Don't miss the official stall of the Yai Publishing House. Check out our fairy tale picture books. Suitable for all ages. To request a fan fiction booth, please apply here.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
The Yai Publishing House. Check out our fairy tale pictures. Suitable for all ages. To request a fan fiction booth, please apply here.
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
Don't miss the official stall of the Yai Publishing House.
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
The festivals always attract so many people.
So many complaints. What should... Ah! Are you the traveler whom you came at the perfect time? As you know, in addition to all the things, but today, they won't leave. What a headache. Well, we tried to. So in principle, this means that as long as there is nothing we can do. So, if these complaints can't be resolved and Madame Cujo finds out, I'll lose my bonus.
Tagging a photo! Should we go in? Well, if it isn't Arataki Ito and...
Definitely be a big hit. Hey, Trap! Oh, you came here for the ear...
We're here to...
Yo, right. Yeah, well, huh?
The Arataki... The Tenryo Commission said you guys have been...
Yes, boss! The story starts 2 months ago. As everyone knows, our boss is very forward-thinking.
He thought we He also said we
Of course.
at first, but 1 month in, well, I mean, come on.
More like worse.
So we cut some. But the day after that, it felt like we only played a few rounds, but I was just.
Sure you would.
So then, boss said we should just.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. But 30 was. That was when we realized. And we could. You gotta take it slow. The Arataki gang only puts out the. Yep. Well, it's not every day that you get.
And the way you chose.
So. That's right. This ain't no ordinary drink. But when we got to the fest, they said we had to show up looking. We'd invested a lot. One thing led to it. We were pretty disappointed.
So you decided?
I beg. We're just making sure. Yeah, bosses never let us see.
Oh, brother. What a no.
But we spent so much. We don't have any.
Well, you can't just take.
I guess when you put it like that.
So come on.
But you know, if I say I'm gonna make. If we just scrap. That being said.
The Arataki way, huh?
So Arataki knew. If you win, I will leave this. Oh, beetle fighting? Unfortunately. So, how are we gonna do this duel? Let's think. Yeah.
Hey, look! Why don't we ask Tom?
Hey, try. What a nice surprise meeting you guys here. Well, since the Yashiro Red horns. If I'm not mistaken, you must be the esteemed Arataki Ito, leader of the widely renowned Arataki gang. Is that right? Toma, my bro, your eyes do not deceive you. And you are the housekeeper extraordinaire of the Kamisato clan. You're quite the celebrity yourself, you know. Well,
Whoa. There's a serious.
I didn't expect to run into both Ito and the Traveler. Speaking of which, I kind of count as the host here, so...
It's all Ito.
No, it's... Oh. In that case, then you can both do your volunteering competition. I give this idea an boss mean. Yeah. Also, since it's volunteering, on second wait a sec. Oh, it's just a special edition drink. Boss! If we take this... Oh, so, Tom, if there's one thing, it's an awesome... Traveler, let's do...
You didn't seem too interested in it, just as...
Hey, this is the mic...
AKA...
If it's decided, the volunteer work is simple. I will assign some job requests. If you're ready...
Let's see. Okay, our first job is to help a busy vendor. His stand is just nearby.
Are you the volunteer? As you can see, I've just been so big. Can you help me clean up the place?
Check out the fairy tale picture book. For all ages.
Conquering demons.
Please, sign over here.
I'm so grateful to.
Useless.
Fairy tale picture books. Suitable for all ages.
That Blender Brigade will definitely be a big hit.
You're finished already? You're wonderful.
Get in line over here.
Let's see. Our next job is to help a visitor.
Check out our fairy tale picture books.
Hey!
Hey, Kajirai! Fancy meeting you here at the fest.
I'm not playing it. I heard they were selling a new, but... can you help me?
So base...
Publishing house came through with this one. This festival is so live.
Great! Thanks.
Okay, one last job. We need to help move some goods at the port. Let's go!
Are you the festival? Great. But I have to get all. Can you please help me take it to the.
Crowdsourcing competition is now underway. Take part and win
You must be tired. I heard the soy milk is in fact.
What? Ito won't be. Hurry!
What? So there you have it. You lose. Behold, the drink of champions, created by Sailing Breeze and Woo! All this talk's making me thirsty. Don't mind if I do. Drink of champions, it's time to come home. Woo! That was a mighty fine drink.
Boss, they said they think there might be, beans in the drink.
Huh?
The boss is down! The boss is down! Quick, get him to a doctor!
What's wrong? Can't Arataki Ito drink soy products?
He's allergic to beans!
Oh, my goodness. Okay, quick, grab Ito and follow me. I'll get a doctor. I sure hope it's not too serious. I'm sorry, I didn't even leave Ito to me. I'll make sure he stands again. Don't worry. I'll see you later.
So, your friend. I'm so sorry. If you don't mind, I could see that your pleas accepted.
An Asian blessing now 10% off.
competition is now underway. Take part and win.
You've now arrived at the magnificent Iridori Festival event venue.
Useless.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Huh! Reduced to just standing around. How abs- The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Worthless!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Solidify! Solidify!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Inazuma's cooking.
The day has finally come!
I'll protect us. Ah, la 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 la.
Useless. Useless. Yeah!
The show be... Let's dance.
Boring!
Insolent shall be punished.